honey that isn't 100% honey, ghee that isn't 100% ghee, coconut water, coconut milk, apple cider vinegar, all pulled up this week by India's food regulator for lying to you on the label. The brand this time is Dabur, one of the most trusted names in Indian kitchens. And if you think this is a one-off, it isn't. In the last 8 months, FSSAI has gone after honey brands, energy drinks, tofu, mango juice, and even Kinder Joy. It even banned the term ORS itself. So today we are breaking down what happened, why it keeps happening, and how you can stop getting played the next time you're standing in a supermarket aisle. The food regulator has issued a prohibition order against Dabur India. The products named were honey, cow ghee, edible oils, apple cider vinegar, coconut water, and coconut milk, all carrying misleading 100% claims. The finding was specific. Dabur's Himalayan organic apple cider vinegar and Dabur organic honey were carrying the Jaivik Bharat logo. That's India's official organic mark. But the products did not have a valid organic endorsement to back it up. And Dabur's homemade coconut milk was labeled 100% purity. That claim isn't even legally allowed for a compound food. Coconut milk includes water and other ingredients. It is never just coconut. The food regulator says it warned Dabur once before. Nothing changed. So this time it is an order, not just a notice. Dabur has to stop selling those products with those claims, and it has 15 days to file an action taken report. Well, Dabur isn't alone. Just weeks before this, FSSAI sent notices to more than 10 companies in a single sweep. Imami, Heritage Foods, Lotte India, Red Bull, and Monster both flagged over focus and performance claims. Ferrero India for calling Kinder Joy rich in milk solids. Marico over health claims on Saffola oil. A juice brand called Pluck, whose no added sugar label sat right next to an ingredient list that included sugarcane juice. And a tofu brand got pulled up over its packaging claims. The pattern is always the same. A confident word on the front of the pack and a technicality in the fine print that quietly breaks the promise. Let's break down the 5 lies you see every single day. Number 1. No added sugar. This doesn't mean low sugar. It means no sugar was added during manufacturing. A juice can carry this label and still be sweetened using fruit concentrate, date syrup, or sugarcane juice, folded in as an ingredient instead of added sugar. Your blood sugar doesn't read the fine print. Number 2. Natural and organic. These are not the same word. Only one of them is actually regulated. Organic has a legal definition in India. It needs certification and the Jaivik Bharat logo. Natural has almost no definition at all. Any product can print that word on the front and nobody is checking if it is true. Number 3. Immunity booster and heart friendly. There is no FSSAI defined threshold for either phrase. No test a product has to pass. During the pandemic, one bread brand called itself Immuno Bread over a trace amount of zinc. The amount was nowhere near enough to justify the claim. It only got pulled after regulators stepped in. Number 4. Zero maida and high protein. These can be technically true and still misleading. Swap refined flour to another refined starch and you are zero maida without being any healthier. High protein has a real rule behind it. At least 20% of the food's energy has to come from protein. But brands often just barely clear that bar, then market it like a total transformation. Number 5. Low fat, the oldest trick in the book. Strip out the fat and food loses flavor. So manufacturers add it back in sugar or salt. You end up with a product that's lower in one number on the label and higher in 2 numbers you never thought to check. Let me tell you how to read a label. Just 3 checks every single time. Check 1. Ingredient order. Ingredients are listed by weight, heaviest first. If sugar or syrup shows up in the first 3 ingredients, that healthy claim on that front isn't earning its place. Check 2. Serving size math. Brands shrink the serving size to make the numbers look small. A pack might claim only 90% calories for a quarter of what you would actually eat in one sitting. Always check the number per 100 grams, not per invented serving. Check 3. The license number and the claim itself. Every legal food product carries a 14-digit FSSAI license number, usually near the barcode. No number, don't buy it. And any specific health claim like reducing cholesterol or boosts immunity is supposed to have prior FSSAI approval on file. Most shoppers never check that. Most brands are counting on it. So why do brands keep doing this even with regulators watching? Because the math works in their favor. Industry estimates put the price premium a healthy or natural claim can add on shelf at roughly 20 to 40% over a regular product. That's not a rounding error. That's the gap between a mass market margin and a premium one. And the downside is small. A notice, maybe a fine, if it even gets that far. A relabeling cycle. Compare that to years of revenue from owning a word like natural or immunity before anyone challenges you on it. India's health food sector alone has pulled in over $760 million in venture funding in the last 5 years. That's a lot of money chasing one simple insight. The word healthy sells itself. And until recently, enforcement barely kept up. According to the ICMR INDIAB study, India's largest national health survey, over 10 crore Indians are living with diabetes. That is more than 100 million people. Another 13.6 crore are prediabetic. Nearly 29% of adults studied showed generalized obesity. Now picture that population making daily food choices, trusting the no added sugar juice, the low-fat snack, the 100% pure ghee. A false healthy label isn't just marketing. So, a false healthy label isn't just marketing gone too far. For someone managing their blood sugar or watching their weight, it is a decision made on bad information, one packet at a time. For someone managing their blood sugar or watching their weight, it is a decision made on bad information. That is what is actually at stake behind every one of these notices. And this isn't the first time FSSAI has drawn a hard line. It is part of a pattern. Go back to October last year, FSSAI banned the word ORS itself from being used on flavored drinks unless the product actually met the WHO's oral rehydration formula. Here is why it mattered. Many of these fruit-flavored ORS drinks had up to 10 times more sugar than the WHO standard with dangerously low sodium and potassium. That combination can actually worsen dehydration in children instead of treating it. Diarrhea is still one of the leading causes of death for children under 5 in India. It took an 8-year campaign by a pediatrician in Hyderabad to force that change. And even then, FSSAI had to issue a second order the following month because companies kept selling the same drinks under the same names. So what actually happens to a brand once FSSAI catches them? Right now, it is usually one of the 3 things. They reformulate the product, they quietly relabel and rebrand, sometimes just swapping one vague word for another, or they absorb a fine that for a company this size barely registers. What we haven't seen yet is real financial consequence tied to how long a company knew and kept selling anyway. Dabur's action taken report is due in 15 days and we will be watching whether the other brands on notice actually change their labels or just change their wording. Thank you.